Let's start this again. Let's go. At the beginning of 2018, I laid out 18 different goals for myself that I wanted to accomplish by the end of the year, and I barely did half of them, but it's the thought that counts. So without further ado, let's go through all of them. Number 1, travel more. I tried my best to travel as much as possible in 2018, and by that I mean twice. I went to Amsterdam for a lovely long weekend with one of my closest friends, and I went to Paris with my mummy, which was really nice. And we had a little girls trip where we went to Giverny as well, which was Monet's garden, and looked at all of the artwork in Paris, which was lovely. Number 2, my second resolution of last year was to start vlogging, which obviously didn't happen last year, but it's happening now, so let's just be thankful for that. Number 3, invest in the stock market. That didn't happen. In fact, I'm still terrible at managing money. I don't really have many savings, and I have a very large overdraft from university. Well done me. Number 4, fundraise for charity. I did this. I actually did this. I went out of my comfort zone and I raised £250 for cancer research by taking part in Sweat-Tember, where I exercised every single day for at least 30 minutes a day in September, which I'm really proud of. And also it helped me lose a stone, so thanks cancer research. Number 5, write more. Although I did write more in 2018, I still haven't finished anything that I'm writing. I am writing a short story, I'm writing a couple of screenplays, and I still haven't finished any of them. But I do think that my writing has gotten better, so at least there's that. Number 6, sing in front of a crowd of people. Well, this is a bit of a story, so buckle up. Back when I was 18, I used to do quite a lot of performing, and I used to sing in front of people all the time. And I love singing. I find it really therapeutic and I really enjoy it. But something happened one day where I got up on stage and had masses of stage fright, and since then I haven't been able to perform. I even get really nervous speaking in front of crowds, which isn't something that used to happen to me, and as my anxiety over the years has gotten worse, I think so has my stage fright. It's like a forever goal for me to eventually be able to perform again. I didn't sing to a crowd of people this year, but I've definitely gotten more confident in speaking up, in speaking in front of people, and also just singing around the house. And I know that's such a small thing, but I live with 4 other people. Sadly for them, have to hear me practice all the time anyway. I've just gotten more confident in just singing around the house or singing in front of friends. I'm getting there. This year I have plans to do at least 1 performance. Let's see how that goes. Number 7, watch a live sports game. I'll be honest, I didn't do this. But what I did do is I went and watched on the TV every single England game in the Football World Cup, bearing in mind I don't like football. It's like a compromise, I guess. Number 8, produce my own short. I kinda did this. I'm partway through producing a short documentary, which I've been working on ever since I left university, which was in 2017. And we're halfway through. We've done a lot of filming and a lot of initial interviews, but we've got a while to go. But sadly, in 2018, I was just mega busy because life happened. Lots of things with my family, lots of things with my friends, and I think my personal projects definitely took a backseat because of it. But hopefully 2019 is the year where we finish them. Number 9. I can't do that properly. Number 9. There we go. Number 9. To go on holiday with my best friend. This didn't happen because we were too poor. Number 10, start paying off my student overdraft. I mean, I've started paying it off, but I've only paid it off by about 40-50 quid. It's the thought that counts though, right? Number 11, I'm gonna stop doing the hands because I can't keep going with this. See at least 5 theatre shows. I accomplished this, and I didn't think I would because I haven't lived in London the whole year, but some of my favourites is I saw Hamilton, which was amazing. I saw Network with Bryan Cranston. He spat on me. It was one of the greatest experiences of my life. I saw Company recently. That was absolutely brilliant, the Stephen Sondheim. I've seen Pinter 3 and Pinter 4 because it's Pinter season at the Pinter, and actually tomorrow I'm going to see 5 and 6 in a double show day, so I'm very excited. I saw Harry Potter and the Cursed Child Part 1 and 2 in one day with my best friend, and it was glorious. And also I saw a piece of new theatre by Ellie Kendrick called Whole, which I have very mixed feelings about. A lot of strong feminist themes, and also some unnecessary metaphors. You live and you learn. Number 12, read 10 new books. It's tragic that I didn't manage to do this, but I didn't. Number 13, reach my target weight. I've been losing weight for the past 2 years. I started being 17 stone, which is not very healthy for my height. I am now down to 12 stone question mark because I haven't weighed myself since the holidays. I haven't hit my target weight yet. I'm about 1.5 stone away from it. I like to do lots of exercise. I am in training at the moment to maybe do Tough Mudder this year, which I'm kind of dreading, but I'm up for. I use Slimming World as like a basic guide, and that's how I lost the first 4 stone. At the beginning of 2018, I went vegan, and it's one of the best decisions I've ever made. But it is still difficult because I think that I tend to rely a lot on processed food still, rather than cooking from scratch, and that is something that I love doing and I want to do more of in 2019. 14, reduce the amount of shit I own. I'm really proud to say that I accomplished this. I moved house in May this year. In doing so, I managed to clear out a load of stuff, and actually I only moved about 50 miles away, but I realised that my entire life and everything I own that I want to keep with me all the time, everything fits into my small Ford Fiesta. I'm quite proud of that. It's weirdly freeing knowing that if I have to leave in the middle of the night under darkness, I can fit everything I need to into one car and go away and you'll never see me again. Number 15, learn a new skill. I kind of accidentally did this one. Because of my job, I have now got skills to do with Final Draft, which is a script writing software, also Premiere Pro. I actually have, minimal editing skills, as you'll see by this video, but I have editing skills now, which is a vast improvement on 2017. Number 16, sort out my production company. Together with my 2 best friends, we run a tiny production company. All 3 of us are creatives and we have a massive passion for what we do. All of us are writing something at one point or other, and all of us love making films, and most of us love acting as well, so it just worked. But the thing is that we've never been able to coordinate properly or lived in the same place long enough to actually get our content out there, which is what I want to do. And although we haven't done that in 2018, what we have done is made massive strides between our vision for the company and what we want to do together and what we want to achieve, and making sure that we're all along the same lines with it. Number 17, reduce the amount of time I spend on my phone. I am an Instagram fiend. I run 3 different Instagram accounts. That keeps me on my phone a lot of the time. But with this resolution, I just wanted to make sure that when I'm with friends and family, I'm being present. I'm not just scrolling and half listening. I'm there in the moment and I'm taking part in the conversation, and I think I achieved this. I think I'm better at it now, and it's definitely something that I'm still conscious of and I'm still working on, and I think it's a common goal that a lot of people have thanks to the Screen Time app. It's not even an app, is it? It's just a little weekly report that lets you know how much you've been on your phone and how much time you've spent staring at your screen. It does help me keep an eye on things, and I've also introduced limits as to how long I can spend on Instagram a day, because you can set that in your account, which I didn't know before, and that's really helpful. And number 18, my last goal of 2018 was to move to London, and I did it. I live here now. I live so far north of London that it's barely considered London, but we still have a tube stop, so therefore I'm calling it London. But of course, I have some goals for 2019. I want to visit 3 new places. I want to try and make sure that they are abroad, but if not, I'm not going to stress about it too much, you know? I want to finally hit my goal weight / size. I'm not too focused on the number on the scales, I'm kind of more focused on what I feel like within myself and how I fit clothes, and basically I'm just very vain and I'm much more interested in how I look. I want to reduce my spending, grow my savings, and just finally learn how to manage money like an adult. It would be nice to just know I've got a little nest egg in case anything goes wrong. I don't have to sell a kidney. I want to finally do a singing performance, whether that be maybe posting a video on here or actually singing in front of a crowd like I have got planned. I just kind of want to get over it and get out there again and do what I love. Do a 5k charity run. As I mentioned, I'm hopefully doing Tough Mudder this year. I'm going to start off doing the 5k race because I'm not silly and I don't want to injure myself too badly. And hopefully I'll either be raising money for Joe's Cervical Trust or for Sue Rider, which are two charities which help my family quite a lot, and they mean a lot to me, so it's time to try and give back. Also in 2019, I'd like to get a tripod because I'm currently using my windowsill to prop up my camera so that I can film. And as you can tell, I'm on my bedroom floor, which really isn't a sustainable way of vlogging. What can you expect from this channel in 2019? I'm so pleased you asked. You can expect some vlogs about vegan food because I love travelling around London and finding new spots to eat. Basically, I love eating and I also love sharing that, so that's what I'm gonna do. But also talk about mental health, which is incredibly important to me, and I'm a big advocate for just starting the conversation, and all of us should be talking about it. But also, this is a channel to sort of document how it is after you've moved to London. I mean, I'm lucky that I have a job at the moment, but I have temporary contracts here and there because I work in film and TV. I am quite poor. And it's difficult trying to start a creative career. It just is. I mean, all you can do is make your content, be passionate, and just go out there and do it as much as you can. And that's kind of what I'm aiming to do. And hopefully, at the end of 2019, this little channel will be a nice reminder of everything I've at least attempted this year. So that's me. Thanks for watching. I'm going to do that cringy thing of please like and subscribe. That would be wonderful. All three of you who may watch this video. And hopefully I'll have some more videos going up this month. Just generally, have fun. Thanks for watching.